We now talk to San Juan Mayor Francis Zamora. Good morning, Mayor Zamora. Thanks for taking our call.
Yes, good morning, Mai, and thank you for having me on CNN.
All right, Metro Manila mayors met a few days ago about the alert level status, and the decision is that there's no need to raise the alert level to 4 just yet. Can you explain to us how you arrived at this decision, and are you all in agreement?
Yes, that's correct. We met a few days ago, and the DOH and the NEDA presented data to us. And during that meeting, and at that time, the metrics of the hospital utilization rate still did not meet the requirements to increase the alert level. In fact, as of today, here in San Juan, we are only at 57% hospital utilization rate. So the decision of all mayors, in fact, was to keep the status quo. But of course, at any point that we feel that we have to recommend elevating the alert level status, we can always immediately meet. In fact, sometimes we meet just with very short notice. Mm-hmm. So we are always monitoring the daily data. And as we agreed, if we need to increase the alert level at any point, then we can always do this.
Mm-hmm. Well, what is the situation in San Juan in terms of the mobility of people? Have you observed fewer people out on the streets and in the malls right now?
I am seeing self-regulation, Mai. In fact, without changing the current status, people are not going out. It just means that they already know what to do. They know how to take care of themselves. They know what will get them infected. So they are really just staying home, unless they really have to go out for essential activities. We passed City Ordinance Number 1, Series of 2002, regulating the movement of those who are unvaccinated. It has been effective since January 4, but let me tell you this, we have not caught any violators since we implemented it. Mm-hmm. Again, it goes to show that people are self-regulating, and after almost 2 years of being in the pandemic, they understand how they may possibly get infected, so they are avoiding this already.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's good to hear, Mayor. And you mentioned the resolution about restricting the movement of those who are unvaccinated. What are the guidelines on this? Is there a penalty or a punishment for those who will violate this?
The Republic Act 11332 has been cited by our ordinance. In fact, under Metro Manila Council resolution that is our guide, this is the penalty stated, and each LGU adopted this individually through their ordinances. What does it prohibit? It prohibits people who are unvaccinated from going out, except if the purpose is for the procurement of food, medicines, or to get the medical treatment, or in cases of emergency. Mm-hmm. So it is similar to locking down those who are unvaccinated. But again, if you analyze the vaccination rate of Metro Manila, well, specifically here in San Juan, we are now at 247% vaccination rate. So that is probably why we are not catching any violators, because most of our people are really fully vaccinated already. In fact, we are focusing now on booster shots. And I, as a father, am very excited also for the start of the vaccination for those aged 5 to 11, right, having minors in our household. Mm-hmm. So that is something we're preparing for, Mai.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Mayor, what is the COVID situation in San Juan? Are there any areas on lockdown? And are there any challenges in implementing the alert level 3 in San Juan?
We have 1,594 active cases as of today. Last December 27, we only had 12. Last December 14, we only had 5. So yes, the numbers are increasing. But again, let me point out that 99% are mild to asymptomatic. That means they are qualified for home quarantine. In fact, we have a lot of home lockdowns and granular lockdowns, and it's working for us. Okay. The hospitalization rate is at 57%, and this is something that we are monitoring. the hospital utilization rate, ICU utilization rate. These are the metrics that will determine the elevation of the alert level.
Well, Mayor, you mentioned 247% in San Juan are vaccinated. But is there a target on your booster program? And what are your preparations for the vaccination of those 5 to 11 years old?
Of course, we would want all of the citizens and those working here in San Juan, even those who are from other cities who got vaccinated here in San Juan, we want them to come back for their booster shot. In fact, the government has shortened the period from the second dose to just 3 months. So we're expecting everyone to come back for their booster shot. We are doing this on a daily basis except on Sunday. And for the preparation of those aged 5 to 11, as early as 2 weeks ago, we already launched our online registration for this. We have about 3,000 registrants already. So when the government formally announces the start of the vaccination for this age group, we already have a database. In fact, we can start immediately as soon as the DOH tells us to proceed.
All right. Stay safe, Mayor, and thank you.